Welcome, friends of Japanese Prince. I'm Dieter Manschura. I'm manager and owner of the Artelino company. We sell Japanese prints in weekly online auctions. Welcome for another edition of our video productions. And our video production is always somehow related to Japanese prints. And today I want to take you into the world of the Japanese Kabuki theater. Well, the Kabuki theater as a theme, as a subject, has been most probably the most important subjects for Japanese prints. And today I want to explain what Shibaraku is. I don't know if you ever saw it in a catalog description or ever heard about it. Shibaraku, what is it? Well, Shibaraku is one of the 18 Kabuki plays of the Ishikawa-dan-yuro family. They are called Kabuki-yu-hachiban, and this family who plays them for generations, I think they have a kind of a monopoly on them. It's kind of strange. Anyway, these 18 Kabuki plays, they are famous. And the most famous one of these 18 Kabuki plays, that is a play called Shibaraku. And why is it the most popular one? It's quite simple, because it has a simple plot and the hero wears a spectacular costume. Let me explain what the plot is. Relatively simple. It's a fight of good against evil, and fortunately, at the very last moment, well, the good prevails over the evil. The evil guy in this play, in this Kabuki play, he has the name of Kiyohara Takehira, and he has captured several innocent but defenseless but virtuous people, and he threatens to kill them. And at the very last moment, there comes a thundering voice from behind the audience, not from the stage. And this thundering voice shouts, Shibaraku! Shibaraku means wait a moment in Japanese. You see it here on this image. Well, here's the audience, and here's a runway. It's called Hanamichi, and that connects from the back of the theater, from behind the audience, to the stage. And that's when the hero here comes in, and there he stops here in the middle, and there you see him in a splendid costume. So the name of the hero is Kamakuro Gongoro Kagemasa, and he steps in, and when he's in the middle of this long walkway, then he stops and starts a monologue. But let's maybe first take a closer look how this spectacular costume of this hero looks like. I've prepared one print here by Konichika, 19th century. You see, he has a huge costume and he looks very large and impressive. The costume is designed to make him look more powerful and larger. Let's take another look at a print by Paul Binney. Paul Binney is a contemporary artist, and there you see it really very well. These are his sleeves, and the sleeves are enlarged with a kind of a bamboo construction. Yeah, it's crazy. The guy looks really a little bit like a bat, and he stands on high heels, these Japanese wooden gaiter shoes. And there you see he has the crest of the Ishikawa family. And the Kumadoro, that has also a special meaning. Kumadori, that is the makeup for the Kabuki theater. And white and red stripes, they signal the good, the noble, and the powerful character of an actor. When The hero is in the middle of this runway. Let's go back again here. Yeah. Then, okay, he starts a monologue and everything freezes. Yeah. Also the bad guys on the stage, they become motionless, and then starts something that in the Kabuki language is called me pose. But before the me pose, the actor first, he introduces himself, he talks about himself, he tries to be a little bit witty, he makes maybe a reference to contemporary events, and then comes at the end, me pose. Okay. Me pose is the climax of each Kabuki performance, and it's regarded by the Japanese as a high art, and it's a real challenge for the actor. The me pose, the actor freezes, becomes completely emotionless, and he opens the eyes, are widely open, and they are crossed. Well, of course, I cannot do that. Yeah, you may have seen such scenes on old Japanese prints on ukiyo-e, and it may have seemed strange to you because the eyes were so completely twisted, and you thought, "Hey, well, what's wrong with that guy?" When you see such an image on a Japanese print, you know this is an image of the so-called me pose. As I told before, a frequent subject, Shibaraku, on Japanese prints. And now I want to show you in the next step this. Now let's go there. Where are you? Yeah, this print. It's by Ikeda, a little bit more in detail. Okay, I propose that we zoom in a little bit. This print, it's by Ikeda. It was published between 1820 and 1830, and it gives a very interesting insight into the construction of old Kabuki theater. I already explained the function of this runway, the Hanamichi, and something else that you may not know. Look here at the ground floor. People were sitting, the spectators were sitting in boxes. When you look at there, you can recognize that there is one box. I think there were 4 or 5 or 6 people sitting in one box. Here on top, you have lanterns, and these lanterns, these odd characters, they are the names of famous Kabuki actors. And last but not least, this print has something that is very unusual for old Japanese ukiyo-e. Old Japanese ukiyo-e was only 2-dimensional. They didn't know the Western perspective, but this print shows Western perspective. This is very, very rare. Well, this print in my background, which I just explained, by Ikeda, published between 1820 and 1830, very rare. And I also want to mention, we will have it in one of our coming auctions. I cannot tell you precisely when, but take a look at our auction catalog every now and then. We would be pleased to greet you on our website, artelino.com. And if you like our videos, I would be pleased to see you for our next one. And until then, please take care and have a good week. Goodbye.